Hi everyone, Rick here. Do we need to defend God? Do we need to go to His assistance when we think someone is blaspheming Him or defacing an image of Christ or tearing up the Bible or criticizing a doctrine? Do we need to get angry and rush in and defend Him? Well, before we think about that, let's think about something else. God told us, we are told to love our enemies, to bless those who persecute us. Because He said, I will have vengeance. Vengeance is mine, He says. He will defend us. He will protect us. All He requires us to do is to come into His presence through Jesus Christ, to live in the Spirit and the Spirit in us so that we can walk in peace throughout the craziness of this world and all the emotional upheavals of this world. If our soul and our heart's at peace, we can walk through. If you find yourself getting angry, you have to ask yourself, do I love this thing more than I love God? You may think you're defending God. The Israelites, the Jews of the apostles' days, in Jesus' day, thought they were defending God when Paul talked about circumcision. And he put circumcision in the proper context of God's intent by His nature and His salvation. But they thought he was attacking God because he was ripping apart the very idolatry that they embraced around circumcision and all the trappings of the Jewish faith. We do that today in our faith, in the Christian faith. Every religion does it, but in Christian faith, we do the same thing. So when you think you're defending God, when somebody misrepresents the Bible, you got to ask yourself, do I love the Bible more than I love God? If you're getting angry, the answer is probably yes. You're putting the Bible ahead of God, even as though you love God. You're putting your church ahead of God. You're putting your doctrine ahead of God. And in doing so, you're creating a graven image, a spiritual idol. And with that idol is basically powerless because it is a false god. And because it is powerless, you feel the need to have to defend it. Because in defending it, you're defending yourself, not God. So think about this and ask yourself, do I really need to lash out and defend God when He is fully capable of defending Himself? Until next time, God bless.